family, welcome back to my channel and thanks for staying tuned. You already know it's your family member Isa. For those of you that are new, welcome. So today I'm going to show you something that's really great for the summertime. It's really quick to prepare and it's so refreshing and tasty. I'm going to show you how to prepare sorbet, and this is something that I know would be part of the vegan friendly menu. A lot of my subscribers have been commenting and hitting me up directly. So when are we going to see the vegan friendly treats? And I promise you I have them coming. Just stay tuned, be patient with me. You will see them come through bit by bit. So let's get into this video and I'll show you how to prepare this very delicious, refreshing treat. So I've opted in for frozen fruit straight away. If you want to use any other fruits that are fresh, please make sure that it's frozen prior to actually making this. Let's work on our syrup for our sorbet now. So I've added some water into my saucepan, so that's already heating up. And then I'm going to add some sugar as well onto this. Now the sweetness factor is purely based on preference, so you really just want to measure it as your taste buds. I'm now going to add 2 tablespoons of lime, as although I do want it to be sweet, I also want it to be a bit tangy and refreshing. So now I'm just mixing my syrup to make sure the sugar dissolves well. Feel free to have a taste. If you want to add a bit more lime, then you can, or sugar. I'm now going to blend our fruit. So I've opted in to use my blender rather than my food processor, which is in the far right corner, because my blender has a crush setting, which I believe will be great for this. So that's the reason why. But you can use any of the 2 machines that you have at home. So I'm going to continue adding in my fruit up until the halfway point, or just a bit over the halfway point of my jug. Now that the sugar has dissolved well in my syrup, I'm going to transfer the mixture into a heat-safe jar, and I'm going to leave it there for about 5 to 10 minutes just to cool down before I use this with my fruits. Now that my syrup has cooled down, I'm now adding this to my fruit in my blender, and I'm just setting the mode to make sure that it crushes my fruits well. Again, how much syrup you add just depends on how sweet you want it to be. I'm just going to slowly crush my fruit and mix it as I go along, just to make sure all the fruits are blended really well. Mixing it really well to make sure all my fruits are well blended. Let's just see how it looks and the texture of it. Amazing, that looks really great. Look at the consistency of it. So I'm just going to dish some out in my little dessert bowl. That looks good. That looks really good. So you may be happy to just tuck in straight with this and have it like that, or alternatively you can always put it in the freezer for an hour or 2 and dish it out from there. I think I'm going to have it both ways. Probably going to tuck in and then tuck in later again after it's frozen. And you know why I can do that? Because this treat, unlike others that we've prepared, hasn't got that many calories. So great to tuck in as many times as you want. So I'm just dishing it out into my tray, which I'm then going to clean fling and then put it into the freezer for about an hour. So after an hour, our sorbet is now out of the freezer, and I'm just scooping that up into my dessert bowl again. It looks amazing. You can just see all the berries, the cranberry, raspberry, strawberry, everything, blueberries, blackberries. Gosh, the wonky berry mix from Morrison is amazing, guys. This is so refreshing. I much prefer these to ice cream or ice lollies, because especially ice creams, when I have them I feel really thirsty, so I have to find water really quickly because I just get so dehydrated. But this is so refreshing. So this is my berry blast sorbet, but you can try any other frozen fruit and prepare this really delicious treat for yourself this summer. I do hope you enjoyed my video. Thanks for staying tuned. I look forward to seeing you in next week's video. Have yourself a blessed weekend.